So I wanted to give everyone an update on like how my mum is doing, which if you didn't know, my mum has got cancer. So I'm basically just going to explain the situation in case I never told anybody. But basically my mum was diagnosed with bowel cancer on the, I don't exactly know what day it was, but it's like February, March time last year. And basically it started with her going to the hospital. She had a check, she had to have scans and stuff, and then she had to do all these like fitness things to make sure she was suitable to have an operation and things like that, and obviously she was. So then she went to have a couple operations, and basically I was working at this time, so yes, basically working as normal, and then we just got told that we were going to partially close, so I had to partially close, so I had to leave work, and basically I was staying at James's once, and I basically just, my parents just agreed that I should stay with James until she got better, because basically she was under the high risk category and still is under the high risk category, so that meaning that she was vulnerable, so she couldn't go out to shops or anywhere like that. So she's literally, the only thing she can do is go walking, but only if there's like not a lot of people around. And then basically she was backwards and forwards to the hospital, so it was easy for me to stay at James anyway, because I don't really know how to cook and don't really know how to do a lot of taking care of myself, so I wouldn't be very good, and I wouldn't have been able to get to work otherwise. So that's why we agreed that staying here would be a good idea. So obviously I'm still here, as you can tell, and I'm waiting. She's going for a scan, and she's going to go and see the consultant specialist person, whoever you want to call them, and she's going to see them hopefully on the 25th of January, which the appointment's already had to be cancelled once because the consultant had COVID, so he had to cancel it. So hopefully, fingers crossed this time that she can go and everything is all good. So we will see, and then hopefully by the 25th of January I will find out whether I'm allowed to go home or whether I have to stay here for a bit longer, which I'm hoping in a way that I'm allowed to go home, because I miss having my own space and miss having my normal routines and miss just seeing them in general, my parents in general. So but then in a way I wish I could stay here, because otherwise James will be able to come over to my house for a little while, but if anything happened again, like if she was ill again and it was still COVID period, he wouldn't be allowed, and if there was another lockdown he wouldn't be allowed. So we'll see what happens, and I will keep you updated on what goes on. So yeah, that was just a short video about her updates, and I'm going to go and see her tomorrow, hopefully give her some flowers tomorrow morning, because the odd time I go and like stand and talk to them through the window, give them some flowers and give them other things. So yeah, hopefully that works. So yeah, bye!